You and I, we get a freedom at the exchange of somebody's freedom. And for that, for people who have fought for our freedom, just want to say thank you.
Well, this is obviously the most beautiful place in Imphal, hands down.
Right.
There's nothing better maintained than this. Before I married Worchihan, who's from Ukhrul, Manipur in northeast India, I had never heard of the Battle of Imphal or the Battle of Kohima from World War II. It was only after marrying him and moving here to Manipur that I began to learn about these stories. Stories that shaped this land and still live in the memories of the older generation. From above, Imphal looks green and serene, but hidden in this beauty are stories of one of the fiercest battles of World War II. Join us today as we visit and explore the World War II Cemetery in Imphal, discovering more about this sacred place and the history it holds.
We are heading to Imphal War Cemetery.
Oh, it must just be straight ahead. See that gate?
Yeah. We asked Google Map and Google Map is showing us the opposite directions.
Yeah, it's often not right, or maybe it just thought we were turned a different way. This is the small parking area for the cemetery. So when you go in, you're gonna go in this gate and then you're gonna go off to the left.
We are here at the Imphal War Cemetery. This is from 1939 to 1945. So we'll just go inside and explore this place. I'll show you guys. Keep watching. Okay. Thank you. This is our first time here. I know, like, I'm from Manipur, but I never realized. I know, like, there's a war cemetery here, but then I never realized this is like right next to the main road, and this is in Tulaland.
Cemetery is operated by the Commonwealth War Graves Commission, which also runs the cemetery that we went to in Kohima last year. And it says here that this cemetery is the resting place of more than 1,600 Commonwealth service personnel, almost 140 of whom remain unidentified. I'll just read this part, yeah? The Battle of Imphal was a decisive turning point of the Second World War in Asia. After sweeping through Burma, the Japanese launched attacks at Imphal and Kohima to destroy the Commonwealth 14th Army on the Indian border. Combat on the Imphal plain and in the surrounding mountainous jungles was often brutal, with isolated pockets of defenders fighting desperately for survival. Besieged for much of the battle, Commonwealth troops relied on supplies being dropped by aircraft. After 5 months of intense fighting, the Japanese were critically short of supplies and food and were forced to abandon their offensive. It is estimated that over 2/3 of the 85,000-strong Japanese invasion force became casualties, so they died, while Commonwealth troops suffered 16,500 killed and wounded. The Japanese army had suffered a major defeat, and in November 1944, Commonwealth units were able to advance into Burma, retaking Yangon in May 1945. Last one, the cemetery was begun during the war.
Another information is, if you want to know more about this Commonwealth War Grave Commission, you can visit this www.cwg.org. cwgc.org. This was an unexpected visit. We last year when we visited Kohima, we also visited the Second World War Cemetery in Kohima. But then we know like we also have a war cemetery in Imphal. But then I never thought we'll be coming here. But today here we are. We have some free time. Sewell, age 20, such a young age. And this is Corporal Soldier age 31. Visiting a place like this, it's like very sad, but at the same time it also reminds that nothing is free in this world. You and I, we get a freedom at the exchange of somebody's freedom, and for that, for people who have fought for our freedom, I just want to say thank you. So this is a cross, and it's the center of the war cemetery. The cross is straight to the gate. There's nothing much written here on the cross. It's a symbol, and then behind, that's the reflective pool. I'm very surprised and very happy to know this place is very, very well maintained. The one in Kohima is also very well maintained. Kalanghan died at the age of 27. 7 June 1944, age 29. Wow. And I'm so impressed that worker is working very hard to maintain this place. One thing that I notice here is like most of the soldiers that they are very young, age 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, I think the oldest I've seen so far is 44.
All are young people. Very sad. Okay, let's go to over there. Remember in the States when like in March, in February when I was there, we met a guy and who knows about the war in Kohima.
Oh, yeah.
War in Kohima and war in Manipur.
Yeah, I don't remember his name. Our parents' friend. Yes, and he was very interested in talking to you about
Yeah,
it.
and like out of nowhere, this was in Florida in America.
Yeah.
And so he told me, I told him like I'm from Northeast India, from Manipur. And so at the end of the meeting, he came to me and said, are you from there? Do you know about the battle in Imphal and the battle in Kohima? I said, of course, I've heard. I said, how do you know? He said, I read the history and I'm very interested about this, the war and things. I mean, so many people notice, and myself, like, I feel a little bit ashamed, being born in Manipur, like not far from here. I come to Imphal a lot, but then I don't know, I've never visited. I would like to encourage to all of us to take out your time, just try to visit this place and reflect yourself, and then try to realize like the value of life. People have given up their freedom for the sake of our freedom.
Yeah.
This is such a great, significant place.
These people gave their lives, their actual lives, everything for us, for future generations, for the world, right? So that we would have freedom and peace. And we're here to honor them and their sacrifice. It's beautiful and just as well maintained as the cemetery in Kohima.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's run by the same group. It's beautiful. This is obviously the most beautiful place in Imphal, hands down.
Right.
There's nothing better maintained than this.
And this also reminds us and like challenge us that, Imphal, like this is possible. Like to maintain very well, to be clean.
Yeah.
And if this is possible, why not like possible in the rest
Why
of the
isn't
Manipur?
everyone else doing it? Yeah.
No, like keeping neat and clean, like everything in order.
That's what I mean. Like, why isn't everyone else doing it? Why are
Yeah.
they the only ones in the whole state keeping things looking nice?
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
So this is a great testament. Shout out to the guys who are working very hard. I see over there like under the hot sun is working very hard. This is their names live forevermore. This area is called the Remembrance Stone, and then from here it's a good view, like straight. So that's to the other end, and that's the entrance. That's the cross. Behind it, that's a reflective. Also, I was talking to the card here, and the card told me, like, there are some people who comes here, and they come in 2 trucks, like just come and smoke and come and drink here, and I think that's not the right thing to do. That's very impolite, and we should like refrain from doing all those things here. Like, this is not the place to smoke. This is not the place to do your drugs and drinks. And the card was like very worried. He says sometimes the young people like doesn't know the value of this place, and that's why I have to always be alert, keep on checking, making sure that there is no one doing anything bad here.
So I believe there are 6 gardeners working here. So it looks like they're pulling weeds here. This place looks beautiful, so they are the ones who take care of it and make it look beautiful. Yeah, it looks like they're doing the same thing. It looks very good. Thank you. Thank you for making it look nice.
It's been here like for an hour,
Yeah, probably about that.
but it's worth, yeah.
Yeah, we have to remember the past.
Yes,
And we
and
have to honor these.
know the history. So it's really hot though.
Yeah.
But that's the wrap for this exploring Imphal in this Second World War cemetery. If you guys ever get a chance to visit this place, please do so. But as I said earlier, let's also behave with respectfully.
Yeah.
This is in Dula Land. Please come and visit. Oh, one more thing. There's an information here, like what time does it close and open, so I'll show you guys there. It says here the visiting hour is from March to September is 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. October to February is 9 to 4 p.m. Alright, that's the wrap. See you in the next video. And look there. That's the... Where is it? That's the plane flying out of Imphal. Bye bye.